Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt it is. Your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where Edutainment explains it. Okay. You saw the title, and a child shall lead them. Technically, she's not a child anymore, but she's a child. Iman Vellani. She has some interesting things to say about the MCU and how it could get better. Yeah, her advice certainly could not be any worse than any advice I have heard up until this point. Just picked up an article from the Direct. We're going to peep that out, hit a little bullet points from there, give you my opinion, and we'll have you out of here. But before we do all of that, I'm going to get the legalese out of the way. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page so that when the material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share because edutainment is what I do. Let's get to this article. Ms. Marvel star Iman Vellani explains how the MCU can reach in-game level hype again. And apparently this is supposed to be an exclusive story from the Direct. Russ Milheim exclusive. Okay, Russ. Okay, Russ. All right. Okay, Russ. Get at your boy. There's a picture of Iman Vellani, young lady. You know, I like her. She's fresh-faced. And what I like about her most, she's knowledgeable. She knows what she's talking about. She ain't just talking that BS. I hate that. The Marvel star Iman Vellani shared what she thinks is important for Marvel Studios to do in order to once again see fans hype for the MCU reach Avengers Endgame level once again. There's no denying that the overall excitement for the MCU by the general audience is not where it once was. Many fans have loudly vocalized their disappointments with the quality of Marvel Studios' recent outings, with Phase 4 and 5 generating the first 3 rotten projects of the franchise, thanks to Eternals, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and Secret Invasion. Even many recent projects that aren't rotten are touted as being okay at best. This has led to an increasing wariness of what the MCU has to offer, especially with its endless stream of content. But can Marvel Studios, But can Marvel Studios ever hope to regain any of that hype and magic by the time either Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, or Secret Wars comes around? There she is. Got such a baby face. Why you gotta put makeup on it? What are you putting makeup on your face, girl? In an exclusive interview with the Direct's Russ Milheim, the Marvel star Iman Vellani explained how the MCU could reach Avengers Endgame level hype once again. When asked directly what she thinks Marvel Studios needs to do to recapture that magic, the actress behind Ms. Marvel claimed that it's just about making the audience care about their characters. I don't know. I don't know if it's just about just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because then, like, what's left? You know, I think just about making the audience care about their characters. And I think they've established so many wonderful characters in the last phase of the MCU that it would be nice to see them all again and see them team up. Vellani explained how, with all these new characters appearing, fans also just want to see new pair-ups and crossovers happen. Now, that ain't all, Iman. I think because there are so many new characters, people want to, like, start shipping people together and be like, oh, seeing Kamala and, like, the Red Guardian together. Like, imagining all these pair-ups, and I think that would definitely pay off. It'll be like, you know, the next Avengers. You can tell it's a kid because ain't nothing but like in every other word. Speaking as a fan, Vellani shared that the Thursday night openings of these movies are like a source of happiness for her. But yeah, I mean, I'm speaking as a fan, like I'm still there every Thursday night, like all the Thursday night openings of these movies. They're just like a source of happiness for me. And the commercial success honestly doesn't determine the enjoyment of a film for me. Like I judge a movie by the feeling it left me with. And yeah, I do want to leave a movie feeling a little lighter and a little happier, and I hope the audiences do too. The directs Russ Milheim then joked that the pressure for a team up is all on Miss Marvel now due to her recruitment starting up at the end of the Marvels. Vellani made it clear that she completely trusts her, meaning she trusts her character. I guess I trust her. I think she knows what she's doing. She's got the little saber tablet. It probably has a lot of information on it that she can take. Okay. So far, I haven't read anything in this article that every single person that works at Marvel Studios is genuinely a fan, gushed Vellani, adding that they love both their crafts and jobs so much. They have so much to offer beyond the amazing storytelling. Every single person that works at Marvel Studios is genuinely a fan and so in love with their craft and in love with their job. And I think that dedication to their work is what makes a good, if not great, movie. So I've gotten to meet a really lot of cool people. Yes, it's like kind of ruined. Okay. With the multiverse saga, so many new faces have been introduced, yet fans aren't being given any substantial time with them. Shang-Chi made his first appearance in 2021, but since then, there's been no official word on when he'll pop up again. Likewise, fans have no idea when they'll ever get further glimpses of heroes like the Eternals, America Chavez, Moon Knight, or She-Hulk. The Infinity Saga works so well because its roster of characters constantly appeared throughout projects, not going nearly half a decade without an update. Team-ups and more crossovers are equally important to have more of. It helps to build those character dynamics, which, as they're established, can go on to blossom into engrossing development for these heroes over time. Hopefully, given all the changes going on at Marvel Studios behind the scenes, more of the multiverse saga can satisfyingly fall into place over the coming years. So, what exactly did Miss Iman say in that article that's going to make movies from the MCU more interesting? I ain't hear it. I heard her, say something about how people enjoy their work and I like Iman Vellani. So I'm not going to say anything effed up. But I will say this. It sounds like the capacity that she's in that article is, of course, as a spokesperson for Marvel and Disney. But just from that article, it is obvious that Marvel and Disney both know that their projects are flopping because, as the article said, even the ones that do well are rated okay. And I won't argue that Marvel may have genuinely put out some quality stuff in 4 and 5 and it just got overlooked because of a lot of the trash. There's a lot more going on than that. There's a lot more going on than that. I will do a different video where I tell you what I feel is really wrong with the MCU. I don't know why I keep talking about the MCU. It's not like anything I say is going to make them change their minds about anything. I don't know. We can continue to hope and believe. Bottom line, characters. You're right. I need to like the characters. I need to know who the characters are. I need to understand the characters' motivations. But are we of the mind that there's enough superheroes that we could just keep killing them off and sending them places and doing these kind of things? And these heroes from phase 1, 2, and 3 aren't going to interact with any of these heroes from phase 4 and 5? Are any of them going to come together? Are there any of the superheroes left from 1, 2, and 3 to interact with the superheroes from phase 4 and 5? I don't know. This video, to me, and I'm doing the video, seems like my energy could be put somewhere else to do something better. You know what I mean? What the MCU needs more than anything else are writers, executives, producers who care about the source material, who do not deviate so far from the source material that it is either A, unrecognizable, or B, doing a disservice to the character that it's supposed to showcase by changing the power sets or changing the nature of the power set, by changing a origin story drastically to the point where it's not even that character's origin story anymore. It's a cinematic origin. So if they didn't endeavor so hard, I think, to be their own thing, the MCU with its own designation, its own characters, their own legends, their own mythos, if you didn't try so hard to go so deep, you might have better projects because the source material is right there. Use it. But this isn't anything y'all haven't heard from me before. So I am going to wrap it up right here and simply say, let the MCU do what they're going to do, for better or worse. Right now, it's not better. Clearly, if you have your stars saying this is what it needs to be better. So if it needs to be better, that means there's room for improvement. And if there's room for improvement, that means you ain't in your best state. That's it for now. Fret not. I'll be coming at you with another one of those other ones until I do. Y'all be good and be good to each other.